Hello class, how are you? I'm sorry for this week I will not see you since it's a holiday. So I decided to have a video recorded for you to review, especially regarding to your assignment and your projects, of course. Oh, by the way, I would like to remind you the homework which is due tomorrow here, as you see. And I can see it's only 90 people turning the work, and there are 90 more who haven't done it yet. So please do so. Submit your work right away. The same with quiz number 2. There are 22 submitted your quiz, of course. And reflections also tomorrow is the deadline. But I can see it's only 13 people turning their work. So the rest, please quickly turn in your work. Otherwise, you will be marked 0 as your if you do not do anything. All right. Okay, without further ado, let me tell you the assignment. If you check the deadline is we are not due until 19th February. So there are 2 more months to go. So what is it? Due to the instruction that I posted right here, I would like you to work individually, write a business concept in the following topics. Since most of you told me that you want to have your own business, so it's very important that you need to have a plan, of course. To start a business is not just saying and without doing anything. So plan is very important. That's why here in the assignment, I would like you to choose either topics of your preference. Can be education, it can be sport, restaurant, cafe, supermarket, tourism, guest house, or any other topic that you wish to do. Because there are a lot of business. If it's not fall into your preference, you can choose the others. It's up to you. No problem, of course. If you look at this guideline, I just put a question for you for your idea to get this work done. So number 1, probably you would like to tell me about your background, your business, of course, business background. So the reason why you raise that business and who is your target audience. Let's say if you have your cafe, you probably think ahead. What are those your customers, your buyers? Do you refer to the middle age or the young adult or just the teenagers? So think ahead about your audience, about your consumers. Otherwise, you just open it when there's no one comes to get your products, of course. So that's why here I ask question, who is the customer and who will benefit from your service or product? Number 4, what do you need to make it happen? Here I refer to resources. So in order to operate one business, you need a lot of resources, for example, budget, human resources, or any other material, equipment, building, so on and so forth. I would like you to list down all the resources and explain me, why do you have that resources? When will it begin and how long does it take? So do you want to have your business in the next few years or in the next 5 years or maybe next year? Just tell me the reason and how long does it take to make it happen. Last but not least is about the risk. Of course, every business, not everything involves risk. So it's important for you to think ahead of the risk that may happen in the future. If so, how would you solve that problem? How would you solve that issues? Then if you think all this 4, 5, 6 points, I think it may be enough, or you may add another point. It's up to you, but it is just a guidance. Just a guidance. I mean, do not answer me question by questions. I do not want you to answer me because of this, because of that. No, it is not a comprehension question. I need a detailed information, meaning that you write it as detailed as much as you can, of course, right? Please try to elaborate it. Okay, so move back to the project. So once again, the assignment is an individual work, and it will be due, I'm sorry, on 19th February. For the final project, here you need to work in group. I have already uploaded the group members. So in group, there are 4 people, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so please check your group member in PUC online class and work together quite well. You can add in your telephone number so you can get in touch each other in whatever what is convenient to you. You can make it. So my instruction is that choose a chapter of your preference. Since in the textbook there are a lot of chapters, around 13 to 15 chapters. So I would like you to choose one. Pick up a point in that chapter to make a story. For example, if you are interested in interpersonal communications, go through that textbook. Then pick up a point that you're saying, oh, it is very good for you to write a story. And in the story, you have to include all the members. They have to make a role, to play a role, of course, and to have conversations. It's like you act in a movie, in a video, of course. It's like this. So everyone has a role to play and has something to say. That's what I mean. Set a scene and make an educational video clip. See? So after you make a story, you write down conversations. Let's say person 1, do this, say that. Person B, do this and say that. So you need to know in order, or you know it before you start recording. So it's important for you to do the rehearsal in advance. If you decided to say in Khmer, I would like you to have a subtitle in English, or you prefer to talk in English, then there's no need to have Khmer subtitle. So there are 2 choices for you to choose. So how do I evaluate your video? Here's the criteria for the evaluations. Number 1 is the quality of the video. Make sure it is good enough. Because sometimes, you know, as I got experience, while I see my students' video, it's like it's very shaking and the sound is not very clear, it's blurring, so on and so forth. So please check it if it is good enough for audience to hear, to see. That's what I mean, quality of the video. Look professional, formal, or natural. Here I mean that be like yourself. Do not just say word by word. It's like you memorize everything, but you do not speak in a natural way. Just feel like you are talking to someone, and do not think that, oh, I am recording, so I'm nervous. So if you feel nervous, I don't think you can do it quite well, right? So be natural. Well organized, well prepared, or well planned. Here I refer to script writing. That's what I mentioned earlier. You need to write your own script before starting taking a video. So it's important for every one of you, do the rehearsal, know what to say and what to do. I think that's all for the final project that you need to do as a group. And for the assignment is an individual work. The remaining is reflections number 2, quiz 2, and the homework is tomorrow. Please do it for the one who haven't done it. Okay? Check your attendance in Google Classroom, of course. But since since we don't have class on Friday, you don't have to do so. All right, so it's exceptional for you on Friday. You don't have to take your attendance. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, thank you very much. So hope I will see you next Friday. And if you have any question, please drop me a line. Goodbye then. See you. Have a nice day.